Namaskaram. If I go to the temple, what should I ask for? What is the best thing to ask in a temple? So whatever I ask, I can only ask from whatever I stored here. Whatever I know, I can only ask for that. And we should understand whatever I know is very limited. Whatever I do not know is unlimited. So from the limited thing, if I ask for something, I will ask only a very limited thing. Suppose you take a kid and to the temple, what kid will ask? I want more chocolate to eat. I want more ice cream. I want more toys. So that is not going to give permanent happiness. So similarly, us, if we go and ask something to God in front of the temple, maybe that also, if it happens based on our punya and papa, there is no guarantee we'll be happy. So then what should I do with the temple? Let's see. There is a kid, okay? There is a mother and the kid, two kids are there. The first kid is coming and asking the mother, Amma, give me a chocolate. Okay? Amma says, no, don't eat chocolate. But he keep on asking, give me one chocolate, give me one chocolate. He keep on crying. Then there is no other way. Amma gives the chocolate. Goes. He goes eating and the second kid comes. The second kid comes and Amma is staring at the kid. You also want chocolate? The second kid says, no, Amma, whatever you give, I will eat. So for the second kid, Amma gives a bitter kashayam. Very bitter. Especially for a kid, very difficult to take that kashayam. Now, the second kid may compare with the first kid. That guy came and asked the chocolate. He cried, you gave the chocolate. I did not cry. I said, please give whatever you want, but you are giving me bitter kashayam. If you said no to chocolate, that is also fine. If you give chocolate, I'd be happy. But no, now you are giving me bitter kashayam. Now, why this is happening? This is us. Most of the time we complain. I am doing puja, I am coming to your temple, I am doing a lot of charity, I am so good person, but why you are giving me suffering? We ask God, right? Why you are giving me suffering? I never ask you for anything also. And I say, you give me whatever you want, and you are giving me suffering. See, why that mother has given kashayam to the second kid is, the mother knows the kid very well. She knows that this kid has taken more chocolate the previous day or few days back, and there are worms in the stomach. So she gives kashayam, bitter kashayam. For what? To avoid the cold, to make the stomach normal so that the kid can eat healthier, become healthy tomorrow. So if a mother does something to a child, we should understand it is for the good for it is always good to the child. It is for the well-being of the child. Similarly, whatever problems comes to us in our life, it is given by the divine mother or the divine father. The God himself, when he does something, he cannot be wrong. This is what I deserve today. Why? Then only I will correct my action. So if you go to temple and ask for chocolate, all the chocolates, the materialistic thing, including money, fame, power, including whom you love, everything. If you ask, there is no guarantee. If you keep on crying, maybe you may get, based on the papa and punya and many other things, we will get. But there is no guarantee we'll be happier in future. But if you go to the God and say, please take care of me, do whatever you want, then the God may give kashayam, suffering to us. But that suffering is for us to evolve. We should understand first, we always evolve more in our suffering, not in our comfort zone. When we are comfortable, it is very difficult to evolve. Only very few people can do. But you see, when suffering comes, we evolve. Because we learn a lot from suffering. We are not desiring for suffering. But suppose that suffering comes. I did my best, but still suffering comes. Can I accept it gracefully? God has given. So if you go to temple, better to leave the option to the God, because that mother knows me very well. What to give, what not to give. rather than me asking. If I ask, I may spoil my life. But if I don't ask and leave the choice to my mother, the God, she will always do good, or he will always do good. So we will leave the option to the God, and we will surrender to him, telling that whatever you do, just do. I understand you will do only good for me. By this, your agitation will come down. Because whatever you ask, if you get, agitation will increase. If you don't get, agitation will increase. But if you leave to God and say, you know very well about my life, about me, whatever you give, you will always give whatever good to me. If you do that, the mental agitation, anxiety, all those things will come down. And let's accept life. If you live like this, then there is no stress. There is no high blood pressure, all those things. We can live a peaceful life. Let us leave whatever we do not know. We do not know. There are infinite things in front of us. We know a dot, not even a dot. When those infinite things are in front of us, which we cannot understand, better leave it to the God to do whatever he want to do, and we will accept and go. We will do our best. That doesn't mean like I sit lazily and say everything God will do. No, I will do my best. To the best of my ability, I will do. And whatever comes in return, I accept gracefully. I accept with lot of gratitude. Hari Om. Namaskar.